great game.
The offense being able to get on the field so quickly after that turnover, what did that mean for the team?
I mean, we knew our defense was going out here ready and prepared to play, but I mean, that was awesome. It was awesome. They had a quick turnaround. Because we were ready, we were so excited to get out there and start off fast.
Would you tell your teammates as soon as the ball on the ground and got the goal?
I said, let's go. I said, it's time. Oh no, we won't worry about that. Noles is not a player.
Jameis, you guys are confident. How surprising are you at the domination?
I'm not surprised. Our team is great. Our defense played a great game. With the way that the locker room, I could tell in the locker room how things were going to happen. I mean, Clemson's an amazing team, but I believe in my team, and I knew that we were going to come out there and play our best. And when we play our best, we're hard to beat. My team.
I know, but what do you see in them that just made you so proud?
They're just amazing. I mean, when you're a young person and you just see those guys, see how those guys put in work, see how your other leaders just like react on and off the field. I mean, it's just it's easy.
Jameis, y'all had a lot of talent last year. You didn't win as many ball games. What's the difference between last year's Seminole squad and this year's Seminole squad?
I don't see any difference. I mean, they're just older. They're just older, and we had this swag.
Yeah, but you guys have been praised and been in that spot right now. That's going to get ripped up big time now. How are you guys going to handle that and make sure it doesn't get to your hands?
One game at a time. One game at a time. We came into this game. This game was blown off the charts. Everybody was like, "Oh my God!" And then we had a 3-point favorite. We're not gonna let nothing like that affect us. I mean, we're a great football team, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to play football. We're not here to do all the partying, do all the rah-rah stuff, and celebrate for being a great team. I mean, we're all a football team. We got to play every game. We got to take every game one game at a time.
Jameis, do you?
I feel like I have the best receiving core in the whole land. I mean, it tells. Like stats tell. I mean, Sammy had a great game. He's a great person. Our defense had an even better game. I mean, Taj had a good game, but my guys, I feel like that our team is legit, too legit to quit. I mean, they are playing amazing, and I expect them to do that.
Jameis, do you think you have the best team in the country?
I believe if we keep working hard, we keep improving, because it's not over yet. It's not over yet, and those guys have came a long way. We work over the summer, over the spring. We put in a lot of work, and the more we prepare, I mean, we're hard to beat. Well, everyone was saying how they lead the nation in sacks, but I always feel like if someone's gonna sack me, it's my fault. My offensive line is tremendous. Those guys are older, they've been there, done that, and they held up pretty good.
Did you know you'd be able to exploit Nick like that tonight?
Nick O'Leary?
Yeah, did you know you'd be able to
I mean, the first game against Pittsburgh, he had 3 touchdowns. I mean, Nick is an amazing player. We have so many assets on our offensive squad. I mean, from the offensive line to our 3 great running backs to our great fullback, we have great tight ends, wide receivers off the charts. I mean, we got so many weapons.
Did you worry at all after 2 weeks of hearing how difficult this place was that you wouldn't be able to perform the way you've been earlier this season?
We don't play against Noles. We're playing against the Clemson Tigers. We don't play against Noles.
Yeah. You said that when you came out here, you wanted to kind of soak in the environment and then get to work. What was that start of that game like for you? Going out there, taking it in, and then getting to work.
It was amazing, because I'm gonna go back to your question. Sure. When we were on the field, that first snap, it was loud. We started smiling, and I said, guys, we don't play against Noles. We playing against the Clemson Tigers, and we played our hearts out.
You see, I got one interception where you miscommunication with Kenny, but then you could have gotten dicey there. You guys came right back out. You got back to business. How were you able to handle it?
Poise and composure. That's the job that I got to do on this team. Those guys, I'm gonna get the ball to them, to open guys. Those guys, I know they're gonna make plays. You see Rashad break that tackle, take it to the house. I mean, no one's gonna catch it. Those guys gonna make plays, and I know that was a mistake, but that's a mistake that we can overcome. We can't keep making mistakes.
Talk about O'Leary's speed.
O'Leary's the man. Just know that.
That speed he had. When they started blitzing, like you had him this and you couldn't get pressure with it.
Oh yes. When we took them out of their great defensive line, and we took them, make them do things that they weren't used to doing. I mean, because they didn't blitz a lot on film, and we saw that, so we were ready to protect and spread the ball around.
pretty fun to watch Mario run for that touchdown.
Oh, it was very fun. I mean, especially him having the little glove hand. I mean, it was very fun.
You told us in the preseason if you ever get a head like Manziel, you want one of us to hit you over the head with our microphone. Are you aware now that you're a Heisman candidate if you weren't beforehand? How are you going to handle that?
I'm gonna keep playing. I mean, my team. I put everything on my team. It's easy. It's easy to get the big head when you think it's about yourself. But if I didn't have those guys, if I didn't have Coach Fisher, if I didn't have Coach Sanders lecturing me every single day, I mean, it'll be easy to slide off and do anything. But those guys that I'm playing with, they're amazing, and they're not gonna let me do it.
So what are a couple mistakes that you actually made in this game that you feel like you can get better from?
I just gotta watch film and see. Thank you.